I'm in.
Oh, did this work?
Hi, Stella.
Hey.
Yeah, how you going? Finally get to see you. Feels
How
like
are
I've known you forever, but I don't really know you. So what I'm doing today, Stella, is just some short, quick connections for you. And so I can try and get a few people done. It's all new for me, so it's sort of a practice run doing it live. I've done plenty of readings, but live I've never done. So this is all
So
to
nobody
me.
can see. Nobody can see yet, right?
Yeah, they can. They can see you.
Oh, okay.
You're looking awesome, by the way. I wouldn't worry about
The
that.
air conditioning broke today. I'm sweating like you have no idea, and it's hot here in LA.
Okay, I'm going to blame you for my sweating because it's cold here and I shouldn't be sweating, but I am a little bit nervous going live. So, yeah, you're lucky.
Okay.
We're in winter here.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to see who's here for you, Stella, and then, yeah, get some info for you and hopefully some messages that help you today. So anyone that wants to communicate with Stella, come on in straight away. You've got more than one there, actually. Hang on. I've got a male and then a female that's walked straight in after each other. Hang on, and standing together. Who are you? Are both your mother and father passed?
Yes.
Now, was your dad the last one to pass away?
Yes.
Because he came in first and then she came in after him, which shows me that she was the one that passed away first. Yeah. Oh, they're passing on love. I don't know if you can actually feel that there, Stella, when I'm telling you that. But that's, if you can, that's them actually, you feeling them. I'm so sorry. I make everybody cry. I wish I could hug you right now. But release those tears because they really are healing. Okay? It's good to let them flow. They're saying they're around you all the time. Do you feel them there?
I think more my dad because he passed away later.
Yeah.
More of my father.
Was Dad sick? Was your dad sick? Yeah. Okay. Because I just get illness around your dad. And was he in a hospital when he passed, Stella?
No.
Is it like a home or something, or was he in his own bed at home?
I took him to live. Yes.
Yeah, because what he's showing me is just he's in a bed as he's passing. Yeah. Was he not alone though when he passed? There was people there.
I was there.
Yeah. Because were you standing on his left side?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like I'm seeing him in the bed and I can see you standing on the left side. You've got hold of his hand, yes? You might have done it once he's
I did
passed
get his hand.
well.
I did grab hold of his hand. He was sick before that, and the nurse came, and I was behind her, but it was yeah.
So it's like he's very aware that I don't know if he was maybe going in and out of consciousness or maybe you thought that he wasn't aware, but he's very aware that you were there and that you were hanging on to his hand. And did you tell him you feel like you're blessed to have him as a dad?
I don't remember if I said it right then because I was really hysterical, sort of.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was with my dad when he passed, and it's really a struggle. It's a situation that's so hard. There's so many emotions and everything that come up in that moment. It's a struggle to remember everything. But I guess he's telling me just so that you know he was aware of everything that took place that day. Okay, even when they're not, to us it seems like they're not conscious or they're drifting in and out. Their soul is still there. I've quite often shown that when they're in that hospital bed that their soul's actually out of the body and standing next to you and hugging you usually. So even my little dog did that. He was jumping in and out of his body as well. So they really are aware. Yeah. And the fact that they can show me these things too shows us that they're still alive in some way. You know, we might not fully understand it. To me, I like to picture it like the dragonfly. It jumps into a new body. It starts off a bug, you know, and if they can do that, why can't we do that as well? And they're still talking and showing things, you know.
Right.
Do you ever see like your dad's first name? Quite often they can use their name as a sign to try and let you know they're around.
Well, my son's named after him.
Ah, okay, because I'm just getting something about the name, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Was Mum also sick? Was she?
yes, she was.
Yeah. Was there some cancer for her or Dad?
I'm sorry?
Was there any cancer
I didn't.
for cancer? Did
Oh, that you're
either of
cutting out.
Oh, sorry. Did
Oh
Mum or
God,
Dad
you're cutting out.
okay,
Cancer?
Spirit, leave my phone alone. Did Mum or Dad have any cancer?
My mother did.
Yeah, okay, because I'm getting cancer around when Mum spoke, that's all. Was that in her lungs or something?
No.
Not breast?
It probably no,
No.
like lower,
Okay.
lower. I mean, it was spreading.
Yeah, as it usually does, doesn't it? Do you ever get a smell like that reminds you of Mum?
Yeah,
Because
both.
she tell you that she sends you a smell.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, there's somebody else that wants to also come in and say hi for you. The husband is passed, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He's saying the first thing he's coming through is thank you, thank you. Did you look after him or something like that before he passed? Okay, yeah. It's like just feeling a lot of gratitude there, like thank you, he's repeating the word. Was he not easy at some times too? Did he get a bit grumpy or something?
Did he get grumpy? Yeah, sometimes he did.
Yeah, because he was just saying that I might make you cry, but I'll also make you laugh, all right? He was just saying that he wasn't easy sometimes either, and it's like then he showed me a little grumpy face, like, you know how sometimes when they're sick they get a bit unbearable. Yeah, but he's having a laugh at that now.
Yeah.
Did he used to tell you something about the love being forever?
It's hard to explain, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as it can sort of make sense to you, you don't have to explain it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's something about the like I don't know if you said it to each other or one of you said it to the other, but it's something about the love lasting forever, and it's like so he wants you to know that. He's not in pain either. So was he sick as well?
Oh, he had some things, but it was the way it went was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, sudden. He's going, no. Okay, just a minute.
Page.
He didn't do this himself.
He didn't do it to himself? Oh, God. See, he ended up in the hospital because of something that happened. And then it's quite.
And it's like it started a chain of events.
Yeah.
He's going over his head like that. So usually that might mean to me that there was either some sort of depression or, you know, something like that or something wrong with the head. Did he have any depression or?
No.
No, I'm not sure what that is.
Paige. Sorry, my dog.
That's all right. What'd you say, the dog?
I'm looking after my friend's dog, yeah, and she's going to go up in the woods. Sorry.
That's okay. Was there pain for him though? Like before he passed, was there pain?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's wanting you to know that he's got no pain now. Like, and he's quite adamant about it. So I'm not sure what sort of pain he's talking about, but he's got no pain now is the message is really. Do you worry about whether he's in pain still?
No,
Good.
not
Yeah.
no.
Music around this one. Do you hear songs that remind you of him?
Do I hear songs that remind me of him? No, just if it's no, not really.
Okay.
No.
He didn't play music or anything himself, or
No.
no? I'm not sure what the music is there, unless it's someone else trying to talk to me. Then I'll just check. It sort of feels like more like, a particular song that's like a wedding song or something like that. Do you ever play a song that makes you reminds you of him?
God, she's I can't. No, I can't think of anything right now. No, I wouldn't know.
That's
No.
okay. It could be someone else trying to sort of butt in. If it is, they need to out the road. Yeah.
No.
Something about progress forward. He's happy about that you've taken progress forward. If that makes sense to
He
you.
said I've taken progress forward.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've taken some steps forward since his passing?
Geez, you know what? Honestly, not
Probably
really.
2 steps forward and 3 steps back sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Do you have a busy head as well, Stella? Like thinking all the time?
Oh,
Yeah, because what they're showing me is yep, 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 yep. So it's like if they're around you and that's just these 3, and imagine 3 people talking to you at once, how
yeah,
overwhelming that would be. The spirit world's very similar. So they can be yep, 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 and all talking at once, and it's going to feel like your head's just thinking flat out.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked around most of my life like that, not knowing it was actually spirit, thinking it was my
Wow.
head talking all the time. And it was
Right.
actually a psychiatrist that helped me discover it wasn't my head. It was actually spirit. So that was mind blowing. But I'm being shown this, yep, 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 yep.
Yeah.
Like that's what the head's doing all the time.
My dad
So
used
it
to
shows
say
me that they're all around, and I guess to you, it's going to just feel like you've started thinking about these people. When
Yeah.
they're talking to you, it'll feel like just randomly they've popped into your head.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might start recognizing that a bit more too now after I've told you that, which will be,
That'd be good.
because I
Yeah.
do believe we're all capable of, and many of us are actually hearing spirit and not recognizing that's what it is.
Right,
Many of
right.
us are feeling spirit, not recognizing that's what it is. We have mood swings and, we're picking up energy and we don't know that's what it is.
Right, right, right.
It's like depression or bipolar or whatever they want to label.
Right, right.
Yeah. But it's very busy for you is what I'm being shown. Did he express the words "I love you," or did he struggle sometimes with those words?
My husband?
Yeah,
No, he said it a
he
lot.
said them. Okay, because he's saying tell her I love her, but he's going like this. I don't know if he means he didn't express it or expressed it easy.
No, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's telling you again that he loves you. Were you with him as well when he passed? Oh, wow. He just said she was with me. Again, he's saying thank you so much. It's like you always stood by him. You know what I mean? In maybe times that some people might not have, but you did. is what I'm feeling like, and really grateful for that. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that's actually helped you,
Thank you.
Stella.
Yes, yes, it
Yeah.
has.
And
Yes.
sorry to make you cry. I need a BYO tissues if you're in my room, and usually hugs on tissues that side and hugs this side. So sending you a cyber hug, and thanks for joining
Thank you
me
so
today.
much.
I
Thank
know
you.
it's not easy to expose yourself online like that.
No.
No, so I'm really grateful that you did. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. It was a pleasure.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank
Have
you.
a great rest of your
You
day.
too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now I've just got to figure out how to turn you off. You might have to do that your end, perhaps.
wait. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Thanks, Sammy. I appreciate that. Who have I got next? Stella. No, just did Stella, sorry. Michelle. Michelle, are you there? Let me see if I can do the same thing again. There you are. I've just sent you a request, Michelle.
It's connecting. Hello.
Hi, you. How you going?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. Another person I feel like I know, but I don't really know.
I know. It's been beautiful to chat to you online.
Yeah.
So it's nice to finally connect with you here. Thank you for choosing me today.
You're welcome. I just had that urge. You know how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you for joining me as well. And no, it's not easy to jump online. And as I said, I quite often make people cry. But hopefully, if I make you cry, I'll make you laugh at the same time or a bit later on.
Here for it all, Vicki. Here for it all. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's see who's here for Michelle. Who wants to come through, please? Come on down. Bring us a suitcase of money. You're welcome to do that.
That's it. That's it. I wouldn't say no to that.
I always imagine them coming in with the, the suitcase off the Price is Right.
Yeah.
Number 17's got the cash. Okay, I've got a male that's walked straight in for you. Let me just see who they are. Okay, family. Has your mum's dad passed?
Yes.
Because I'm getting grandfather on mother's side. Hang on.
Okay.
And has his wife passed as well?
Yes.
Okay, did he pass last?
I'm not sure. My mum's family was all in Italy, so
Oh,
I
okay.
actually, I'm not 100% sure with that.
Yeah, just they did the same thing with the way they walked in. He walked in first, then she popped up after him.
Okay.
Do you have someone that's younger in your family that's passed though?
There's a female that's it was my cousin's wife.
I was going to say, because there's this energy there. I'm just checking who it is, but they don't feel like a grandparent energy. Do you know what I mean? They're not that old.
Okay.
Who are you that I'm feeling there? Did they have a lot of illness, that person?
I think she passed of illness. I was quite young. I was a teen, so I can't really remember, but I think she did.
Right.
But you said it was a male though.
You got a lot around you as well. Is your mum's mum gone?
Mum's mum, yeah. I basically don't really have any family,
Oh.
so you could be picking up on pretty much all of them. Yeah.
Is mum gone?
Mum's gone. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, because it's really, when I'm saying mum's family, it's coming through stronger like mum. Okay, let me just tune into her. Any wonder there's a few there then, if you've hardly got any family left.
Yeah.
And dad as well?
Dad as well. Yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even expect that. I just heard then dad as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so did dad pass last?
Mum passed last.
Mum passed last. We'll tune into mum, ladies first. Mum. All right. She's that looks like a hospital. Is she in a hospital?
Yes.
Yeah. I was going to say what she's showing me in the bed there looks like a hospital to me.
Mm-hmm.
Was she in and out of that hospital?
Yes.
Because she's going like that, like, in and then back home and in and out,
Yes.
in and out.
Yes. She was nursed at home for a little while
Was
before her
there
final transition.
operations for her in that?
Um, Not necessarily right before
Or,
passing, but over the last few years, like
yeah,
a
yeah.
few years
And was there
beforehand,
some sort of machinery on her face or like,
she
yeah.
had the oxygen. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, because it's like, I can almost taste something and feel it there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a horrible mask almost. Not that I would know what that feels like, but yeah.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something on the face there.
Yeah.
Is it emphysema or something that she had? Or
No, she had cancer, but at the end, it sort of, I guess, yeah, it did spread. And then it sort of went into her lungs and in her blood. And so then she sort of turned grey and was really struggling to breathe. So it may have transpired that way, but
yeah, I'm just really feeling it here. So to me, the way I'm feeling it would be, it's quite a big thing there. Yeah.
yeah.
And did Dad get sick as well?
Yes.
Oh God, there's too much illness going on.
Yeah, they actually passed 6 months apart from each other.
Oh, one didn't have a broken heart there, did they?
I think Mum, yeah, lost her soulmate and
Yeah,
yeah.
I can just imagine that that's how it would be when you've been with someone for a lifetime to then
Exactly.
have them not there. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, especially in your older years, how do you move past that when you're older and that's all you know?
Exactly right. And that's all
Yeah,
you know. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. And when did she actually go downhill once he passed?
Yes.
Yeah, because she just like went like
Yeah.
that after
Within
he.
6 months. Like she was actually doing really well. She was on and off for, 5 years. And then as soon as Dad passed, she just gave up hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably her soul just wanting to get back to Dad, and imagine when she got there, they would have been, young again, reunited, probably
For
running down the
sure.
aisle again.
For
Yeah.
sure. For sure. A
Did
beautiful
Dad work with
reunion.
his hands?
Um, he was a waterside worker, so he worked on the docks here in Victoria.
Okay.
So on the cranes and things like that. But he was always in the garden, had his own really big veggie garden, and
Yeah, his
always
hands
sort
are
of
just prominent to me.
Mm-hmm.
But, like working hands is
Yeah,
what. Yeah.
yeah.
Was there some stage in his earlier years where he worn a uniform?
Oh, it's interesting you say that. So many people pick that up, but
Hey.
I don't know if that was him or my grandfather. It could have been my grandfather, which is his dad.
That would make more sense probably for the age, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so he
Someone
passed when,
fashion a uniform there.
yeah, okay. Yeah, he passed
And
when I
if
was,
it's his dad, and that dad would be around him as well, so it would sort of make sense as while I'm talking to Dad that his dad's trying to say something as well. I did ask them all to shush and only speak
yeah,
one at a time. They don't like to
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
They want you to know, like, there's stages where you feel quite lonely, and they want you to know that when you feel that, to call them in. Okay?
okay.
Ask them to come close to you because you're never really alone. They're there all the time. Just call them in closer so you can actually feel them. One thing you can always ask them to say to you, and you usually will feel that just going on my readings, is if you ask them to tell you how much they loved you, even just in thought, if you were saying that, they would actually say it and you'll feel a flutter here in the heart chakra. It'll,
Yeah,
just a light flutter. It's a
yeah.
beautiful feeling.
It's interesting at night actually when I'm laying in bed. Sometimes I'll get like I'll get like a tingling sensation in my nose or in my
Oh yeah,
crown.
they're famous for touching the nose. I don't know if they've got feathers and they're
Okay.
being cheeky shitheads, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
whether it's
Yeah.
just that they're getting close here and you're feeling them. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And
the
even
nose
I can
gives
feel
you,
sometimes an energy in front of me, like there's someone
yeah.
standing there while I'm falling asleep, which is really beautiful. And
So next
even,
time, just in your head, say, "Is that you, Mum? Is that you, Dad?" And you'll get an answer like quicker. You won't even finish of asking, and the answer will already have come back to your head, like you
yeah.
thought. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's actually
then
funny.
maybe
Sometimes
improve it.
sometimes I extend my arm out, like while I'm in bed, I extend my arm out and I said, you know, if you're there, like, let me feel you on my pinky finger, and then I'll feel that start to tingle,
Yeah, that's
um,
awesome. And
which is
then
really
get them
beautiful.
to. I like to, because at the start I was so skeptic. Seriously, like I might be a medium, but I was probably the most skeptic
Yeah,
person on the
yeah,
planet. So I would hear them that way, and I would actually say to them, "Well, if that was really you talking, show me your name." And over
mm-hmm,
the next few days, you just get bombarded with that name.
mm-hmm, yeah,
So you can always get them to do that just for a bit of confirmation, and it just helps remove any doubt that you might have. So when
yeah.
you feel that feeling, just ask them to come in closer. All
Okay.
right. And then that sort of shows you that you are never alone. And
Mm-hmm.
ask your guides to bring in the like-minded people that you'll relate to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
find your soul tribe, you know. Don't worry about anything else right now on the planet. We all just need our soul tribes, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Who, you know, people that will lift you up and support you and remind you how
Deeply feel that. Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Who's that talking? Someone's yapping there, sorry. Who's that? It's your mum. Yeah. Sorry, mum, to describe it like yapping. Was she the typical one in the little apron as well?
Yeah, she was the typical housewife, stayed at
Yeah,
home
yeah.
mum,
And
looked
wore the
after the
little
kids.
apron, you know, with the tea towel over the shoulder.
Yeah, her and my grandmother too, which is Dad's mum. So they
Yeah,
lived with
I'm
us
seeing
as
like, you
well.
know, they got the little apron on. They're always in the kitchen. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
What'd you say you were, Italian or something like that? Was it?
yes,
Yeah, well, you can. That you don't need to be a medium or psychic to know
yeah,
that.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Let's get real there.
Yeah.
But that's just, I'm seeing one of them. I don't. Who was the shorter one?
Out of my
Out of
parents,
mum,
or
out of mum and grandmother.
our grandmother was shorter.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it's her that's showing me that then. All right. So
Yeah.
maybe she was the one that was more like that, or I don't know, but that's
Well, I
it's the
think
short,
because
it's the
she was
shorter one.
still, yeah, she was still alive for quite a few years after Mum passed, and she was in the family home, so she sort of looked after, you know, myself and my brother, because this was 20. My parents passed 24 years ago.
God, you would have been so young.
I was 19.
Yeah, you could. You don't even look that old, but anyway.
Thank you. So yeah, my brother and I were still at home. He was 12, so he's in his 30s now. But yeah, it's just, yeah, that's just how it is.
It is very young, isn't it? To lose them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've only lost them on that physical level because they're definitely still there, and you knowing that you can feel that, you know that
Hmm.
somewhere in your heart. You know.
Yeah.
Was there an uncle that you were close to or something as well that's gone?
Oh yes, my uncle. We weren't very close, but he did pass a couple of years ago now. Uncle and auntie. My auntie passed last year, actually during COVID, not from or with COVID, but
Was it
she
a heart
passed
or something?
with
Was
my
there
auntie or uncle.
uncle or auntie? Was there a heart thing or something?
Look, with my auntie, I know it was pancreas. With my uncle, I can't actually recall, but he was sick, but I can't remember what exactly, but it may have been.
Just someone's showing the heart there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much mum, dad, dad's parents, and dad's sister and her husband,
Do
pretty
you
much.
write? Have you written something for your mum and dad, or did you write something for them?
I just wrote a forgiveness letter this morning.
Okay. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
I'm working with a coach, and he said to me, you need to write a forgiveness letter to yourself and your parents,
Yep.
And I did that this morning.
Great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've read it. All right.
Oh,
No secrets, is there? They've read it.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm being shown you writing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Do you burn that letter after it or something, or
I haven't yet, but I think
is that something you were intending on doing?
yes.
Yeah, because I'm seeing a flame. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So burning it will be good, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That where they're sitting too, it's like they're wanting you to know that they're seeing it also from a different perspective as well now, and they see their part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have to see it through our eyes, you know, on the other side. And I think we all have to have that. We all go through that viewing stage or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure on it, but I believe from what they tell me, there's some sort of viewing where they're looking at it through our eyes and our perspective. So,
Okay. Yeah.
but they can see that, you know, they've played a part as well.
Mm-hmm.
They don't question your love, even though that forgiveness was needed. They still don't question your love. All right? Yeah.
Thank you.
They're proud, right? Because there was 2 roads, they're showing me. You could have gone down this one so easily, but you didn't. You went down this one, and they're really proud of that. It would have been so much easier to do that one, is what I'm being shown. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but you went down there, and they're really proud of that.
Thank you.
You're a strong person. Well, I'm going to call that there. I hope that that's helped you in some way.
That's been beautiful, Vicki. Thank you so much for the confirmation and for your time today. It's really beautiful.
You're welcome, and
Thanks
thank
for
you
doing this
again.
for people too.
Oh,
it's
you're
beautiful.
welcome. It was time to just jump into the unknown. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah, hopefully this gives you more confidence.
And the fear and yeah, all of that. It's just the camera bit. No one likes that, I don't think. So thanks heaps for allowing you know yourself to be vulnerable and come online. That I'm really happy.
Of course,
Grateful, mate. Appreciate
you too.
it.
You take care, Vicki.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, who have I got there next? Do we have a Beck Daly online? Beck, are you there? Is a Beck Daly there? Let me just check. Can't see you there, so I will invite someone else in. How about you, Joyce? How about your turn? Let me know when you get it, Joyce.
Yes.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I've got all these people on Instagram, and I feel like I've been talking to you all for years, but I don't know any of you. So it's really nice to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for coming online and being a bit vulnerable.
Absolutely.
On the video. It's not easy. Let's see who's around for you today. Who's there for Joyce? Is your mum gone, Joyce?
No.
Is her mum gone?
Yes.
Okay. She jumped in really quick.
You know, she likes to talk to me, and I don't know what she wants to tell me.
Okay, because she was so quick then, it just like, she walked in, she almost flew in, you know what I mean?
Yes. My middle name is her name.
That makes sense. There's definitely a connection there then.
Yes.
Did she get quite old, that one, before she passed?
She did not. She was very young when she passed, and I never got to meet her. She was 47 when she passed.
Oh my God, that's way too young.
Yes, yes.
So she was ill?
Yes. She had a heart condition.
Oh, that might have
from,
been who was trying to come through with the
oh,
heart.
maybe, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't think Michelle ended up having anyone around the heart, and it was at the
Oh,
end of that one. Someone was
guess
going to
that
the
was
heart.
my grandma.
Was that you, Grandma? It was. Is she a bit impatient when she was here?
So my mother's side, yes.
Yeah. So I
Yes.
was. No offense, Grandma. It's like
No,
she's still a little bit impatient now.
that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, they don't lose those traits. Believe you me. They still come through with the same humor, the same
Right.
little habits.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing is though, they're never grumpy on that side, but they can show me what they were like when they were here, which I do get a giggle out of. But
That's
yeah,
funny.
and that also makes sense to the way she's jumped on in so quickly.
Well, it's really fascinating to me to hear that too, because I never got to actually meet her.
Oh,
So,
well, she met you. She definitely met you.
she must have.
Well, they get to meet us before we're born, so
Oh, so she did meet me.
she definitely met you first. Put it that way.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
She got
sweet.
to say hi before you arrived. She probably
That
helped
is
you.
really sweet.
Yeah. She's always around too. Does she
Huh.
pop into your head quite often?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because she's
For
dominant.
absolutely no reason at all. Yes.
Yep. So when that's happening, that's definitely her talking to you, but it's going to come in like you're just thinking about it.
Right.
Excuse me, did she smoke?
I think when she was young, she did, but when she got older, she did not. But I smoke.
Ah, so do I though. But I'm just throwing off, right? That's not my cough, okay? Let's blame her. They can't be
agree.
offended that I'm blaming them for my cough. You just
No,
never know.
that's
She
funny.
laughs at that. She's got a good humor about her, hasn't she?
Yes. From
It
what
feels
I've been told, yes.
Yeah, she feels like she was a lot of fun. She had some stories to tell. You know that type of person?
Yes.
They got
Yes.
stories to tell, and they will make you laugh while they're telling you. Mm. I do feel she's like a guide of some sort to you as well.
Huh.
Yeah. And
That's
it's very
good to know.
If she's been gone, like if you weren't born and she passed before you were born, it's very possible that she is some sort of a guide.
That's good to know.
Because she'd be able to be there from the day you were born.
Right.
Was there something wrong with the legs for this lady?
Well, I imagine there might have been because she had a heart condition, so she probably had poor circulation. And I do remember my mother telling me that she spent some time in bed before she passed, and she would tell my mom what to do as far as like washing dishes and washing the kitchen floor, but from the bed. So I imagine she did.
When I'm connecting to her, I've got really heavy legs, and it usually means that they had something wrong with their legs when they were here. Or, yeah, legs not working. Yeah, something like that. She had a bossy side, did she?
Yes. Yes, she did.
She's doing this.
That's funny. She did.
Yeah, and if you were in trouble, you would know about it, right?
Yes. Yes.
She would. Yeah, I bet your mum can definitely confirm that if you were
Absolutely.
in trouble,
Absolutely.
Was there something about a wooden spoon? Asked Mum, was there something about a wooden spoon?
Well, my mom certainly used a wooden spoon on my
Maybe that's
bottom.
why I've
So I can't imagine why her mom wouldn't have done the same thing. So
that's probably where it come from then. It's like she's
probably
going like this with a wooden spoon.
That's funny. That's where that came from.
Yeah, now you know. Guilty.
Yeah.
I've never used one. Oh, no, I might have. I better not say never. I probably did. Maybe I'm guilty there. Yeah. Not often, but I reckon I did. Might have broke one. I'm using the word might. I might have broke one
Might.
on his
Yes.
nappy butt. Who knows? He wouldn't have been that naughty, so I'm not sure on that. But I think I might. She's not alone either, this one. Has she got is it a husband that's there with her? There's a male there with her.
Yes.
Because he's like, you know, shakes the head at her.
Shaking his head, right. That
Like
sounds like something he would do.
Yeah, like fries his head. What else would I describe it? It's like, oh, here she goes again. That
Sounds
type.
like them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like them, definitely.
Has your dad passed?
No,
No.
but his brother has.
Okay. I was going to say
His whole family has. He's the only one left of his immediate family.
I'm going to say someone's coming through on there for dad's side.
Probably all of them.
Probably all of them. And no doubt you've got the busy head as well. We're all walking around on the planet and here in spirit, and none of us are recognizing that's what it is.
Well, now I know.
Yeah. It's really worth putting it to the test and getting them to prove it to you. Proof is in the pudding, as the old
Right.
saying goes. Yeah. Not sure what it's chocolate pudding, but the proof's there. I don't know why I said chocolate pudding. Is that relevant?
It's okay. I knew what you meant.
Did that actually mean something to you? Do you sometimes feel like you're not supported?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just what they're showing me is like that they lift you up, like they're supporting you from that side.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and it's like they lift
So
you up.
I shouldn't worry about that because I am.
Oh yeah, so that one's been on your mind, has it? About not being supported?
Yeah, a little bit lately. Yeah.
It might be something coming up also to highlight something that needs to be healed from that.
Probably.
Yeah, that's going on for us all at the moment. Shit's coming at us left, right, and centre, and it's to highlight what we've still got left there to heal and release. Yeah.
Okay. That's also good to know.
I get shown that you'll get past it. All right, she's saying you get past it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like this, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, now it's like spirit charades. I'm going to start a book or a movie on spirit charades, but it's like it's been like that, but now it's going to go up again. So visualize it going up. That'll help manifest it that way.
Excellent.
Have you had a dog that's passed?
Yes.
Because I've got a dog coming in. Hang on. And he says, was it a boy?
Yes.
A small one.
Uh-huh.
And did he have to get put to sleep?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, he's coming in.
Aw.
He's doing this with is it a toy? Did he have a favourite toy or something?
Oh yes.
And he's
Squeaky
scruffed it.
toys.
You know when they put the toy in the mouth, and then I have to impersonate a dog right now, and they throw the head around
and shake it. Yeah.
I've got the hair to do it. Yeah, that's what he's showed me.
That's cute. That's Porter.
Aw. Was he a bit scruffy?
Yes.
I love scruffy puppies.
Me too.
I love the mixed breeds there, nothing in particular, just a bit of everything. Yep.
Right. A little mutt. Yep.
Did he sleep on your bed?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's showing me he's still on your bed. Okay.
Aww. That's cute. That's okay. He can be on the bed.
Yeah, I invite that too. Do you dream about him?
Sometimes, yeah. It's kind of funny the way it comes up too.
Okay, because
it's just like out of the blue.
Well, when we're dreaming about them, that can usually mean too that they're visiting us.
Aww.
So, yeah, the fact that he's coming in dreams mean he's around and he's still there, and because it's easier for them to visit when we're asleep.
Right.
When we're awake, our minds are busy. We might dismiss it. We might not even recognize they're there. So they'll come in and do a little visit while we're sleeping.
Oh,
But yeah, he's not moving from the bed. So I don't know if he didn't move from the bed in the
no,
end or what, but he ain't moving from the bed. Yeah.
that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Did he have something wrong with his belly, that puppy, that dog? Called him a puppy, but he wasn't a puppy.
No, he was an older dog. He was a rescue. He had some digestive issues, but what he actually ended up, what I had to take him to have him put to sleep for was, I think he had a seizure. The doctor said he had a seizure, and it was a neurological event. So when he stood up, when he was done, he just kept walking in circles. And I could stop him and hold him, and he would be still. But once I put him down on the floor again, he would start walking in circles again. So
his little battery was going flat, wasn't it?
yeah.
My little Aussie's battery went flat a couple of times. I woke up in the end and found him frozen in his little body, and it was like, your batteries have gone flat on you. Let me get you in, like a wind-up toy almost.
Yeah.
It helps to have a bit of a giggle about some of the stuff that, they go through.
It does.
But this little pup is definitely saying thank you for, it's very hard to put a dog down.
It is.
Usually the dogs that do come in, I find, are dogs that have been put down, and their message is all the same. Thank you. Yeah, even though it was hard, you've done the right thing doing that. It's a selfless act to be able to do that for an animal, and one of the hardest things ever.
It's the worst part.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm going to call it there, Joyce. I hope that's helped you in some way today.
It has. Thank you so much, Vicki.
You're welcome, and I'm glad to see the little dog come through, because I usually have dogs come in. I love that. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thanks again for joining me and allowing me to connect to your spirits.
Absolutely.
Awesome to finally see your face and say hi.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, how do I turn this off now?
That's a really
Do I push
good
the camera?
I think so.
There we go.
Yep, that worked, I think. Okay, I'm going to do just one more and then probably call it a day. Well, thank you, Lisa. That works both ways. You got the same energy. Now, who else is on my list? Tegan. Tegan, are you here? Let me see if you're there yet. Tegan. Where did you go? Tegan? Oh, Beck. Okay, hang on, Tegan. I'll do you next, but I'll do two more. I've got Beck Daly I wanted to call in. There we go. Beck, if you get I've just invited you. Are you there, Beck?
Hello, sorry, I think it went to me. Was it meant to be to Tegan or?
Oh, yeah, okay. I've got Tegan. Is Tegan there? Okay, I don't know who I've got there, but you know what? Let's go with it.
I'm sorry.
No, let's go with it, because obviously spirit have taken over. Let's say that, yeah. If they want to come through, they'll come through. So who have I got anyway?
Beck Daly or Rebecca Daly. I left a comment yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I did mean to invite you, yes.
Cool, thank you. Sorry, it just came up then.
Okay, that's all cool. So Beck, I've got Beck, yes?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. All right, so I'm going to do you, and then I'll do Tegan after you, and then
cool. Thank you.
I'll call it a day after that time, because I've got another one later tonight to do. Okay, so who's here for Beck that wants to say hello? I've got a mail coming in, and it feels like on you. I don't know. Is your dad gone?
No.
Is his dad gone? Because it's feeling like on Dad's side.
He is, yeah.
Did you even know him?
No.
I was going to say, I don't feel you know him, or you didn't meet him.
No.
Did he like pass a long time before you were born?
No, but I just never knew him.
Oh, okay. Is Mum's dad also gone?
No.
Okay, no, it's definitely on Dad's side then. And does he have his wife there? Because there's a lady with him.
Maybe his ex-partner?
Was she like the most recent one or something like that?
I'm not sure, just because I really didn't know anything
Oh,
about
sorry,
him.
yeah, you didn't know him. That's all right, sorry.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
okay.
you said that. Short-term memory loss for big time. Okay, got a female here. Who's this female? Is your mum's mum gone?
Yes.
Yeah, that's who this is. Mum's mum. Was she like in aged care or something like that, or
Nearly, like very old.
old? Yeah, because I'm thinking
Yeah.
old. You know, like. Did she get quite sick though?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the way she's described it, like quite sick.
Yeah.
Like multiple things wrong was there for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like she showed me a list then. Like she showed a list, you know, and the list had a few things on it that what got wrong in the end.
Yeah.
Was she in her 90s?
I think nearly.
She feels close to that, like maybe 89 even or 88, but she feels like she had quite a long life is what she feels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. You're talking really fast. Did she talk fast when she was here?
I've had this before. Yeah, when I've done a reading before, they always say she talks really, really fast.
I wonder if she just gets excited. Was she the type to actually like get excited?
I think inside, but she never really showed it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's excited to be able to say hi to you or something, but she is going pretty fast. I'm going to ask her just to slow down a little bit. If she can. Were you there when she's passed?
Yes.
Or, yeah, okay. I was going to say, if you weren't there when she's passed, you've gone in straight away. But there was more than just you there, wasn't there?
Yeah, lots of people around.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the bed's surrounded. Yeah. There's people on both sides of this lady when she's in a bed. So she had all family there, was it? Like,
Yeah, we all stayed around for, I think, pretty much the week when she was passing away and she was at home.
oh. She feels lucky to have had that. She said it's like she feels lucky that everyone was there.
Mm.
Was she really close to her dad, this lady? Like, had he been gone for a long time or something?
I'm not sure if it's my nana, because my mum passed away too at a similar time.
Oh,
So
okay.
they have very similar energies too. So
Let me just double check then, because they could be coming through together as well.
yes, yeah.
And you can get like one message and one could be saying something and the other one's saying something and you think it's the same one.
Yeah, they both passed away from the same thing a couple
that's
months
really
apart.
hard, isn't it? And
yeah.
I'm shit at getting names. Really shit at getting names. I'm not sure why that is.
That's okay.
I think because I forget people's names during the day even. Like, so maybe that's why. So, Mum, are you here? And do you have your mum with you? Yes, I do. Now they're loud. Did Mum pass last, obviously, yes?
No, just before actually.
Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. And Mum had illness too. Everyone's got illness today. Was there something sudden about Mum's passing though?
Yes. Yeah.
Like it's something's not right, but it wasn't expected. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not like
Yes.
cancer or anything.
Oh, it was, but it was really like the most aggressive type and happened over only a couple months. So really,
yeah.
really quick.
Like there was no time, like the way, you know what I mean, when someone's really, really sick and you get that time with them and you know that that's going to be the end result. But it
Yeah.
feels like it's just quick, and it was, yeah,
Yeah.
a shock, like too soon almost.
Yeah.
I wanted to know she's never left. Just it would really feel like she has left. I understand that. Sometimes, do you feel she's talking to you?
I did at the start, and as as time's moved on, it's felt really hard to connect.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it might just be that your vibration has dropped a little bit, and that's why you're struggling now to connect to her. There's things that you could do to like raise your vibration that will help. Like if you clear your energy first to make sure you've got nothing negative attached to you, because that's going to make it harder to hear it. It could be a little bit of a blockage from some pain as well that might be getting in the road. But the fact that you heard her at the start, I would go more with just maybe energy. Do you get mood swings?
I think I've become pretty numb after it all. So that's probably what it is.
Yeah, you've probably put a wall up because you're probably, you know, like most of us, we don't want to feel pain. So we become numb, or we'll try and avoid the feelings. We'll get busy, we'll do something, or we'll get a habit. Many different ways that we avoid those feelings. Yeah. Especially when it's been a big loss and that's your mum and you're young.
Yeah.
You know, so it makes sense. Because it was definitely. Did you doubt that you were actually talking to her? Maybe doubt got in the road there, perhaps.
Yeah, it was after Nana passed. Then it felt like a connection stopped almost, or maybe it was just too much for me, or I'm not sure.
But it was probably a bit too much for you as well. When you know, if they're both gone and you're close to both of them.
Yeah.
Hard enough, and then to be hit with another one, you're going to be sad, so you will vibrate lower, which has probably just made it a little bit hard. Try talk or connect with them, you know, when you're feeling good, when you've had some music on that's made your vibe higher, you know, those times when you can lift your spirits up with some music.
Yeah.
Things like that. If you do that prior to then trying to communicate, you'll hear them a lot easier, because they're a high vibration and you need to get up there to be actually hearing them. When you're sad, you're in a low vibration, it's going to be twice as hard to hear them. Okay?
Yeah.
You do have a lot of energy around you though. Again, it's showing the word fear there. I'm not sure why they're showing the date. So sometimes you get like a fear of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because then they show me the word life, all right? Fear, and then they went life.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll actually send you a message after I hang up to help you with that sort of stuff. We won't do that in front of everybody else, okay? But I'll send you a message after I hang up with this live, all right?
Thank you.
Give you the opportunity if you want some help with that, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just getting guided though that there's a lot of stuff I could help you with there. That's why.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel that you're taking on a lot. You know what I mean? You've taken on a lot, and some days it's just. Are you really drained? Some days, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much all the time, but still just really numb to everything that's happened, kind of feels like.
Yeah.
Still.
That makes sense. Was it long ago that it all happened? Or?
No, probably, I think just under 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's still very fresh. 2 years is very fresh when we're talking losing your mum and your nana or grandma.
Yeah.
Then there's no time limit on grief. You know what I mean? That for some people, things never go back to the way they were after such a big loss. So be gentle with yourself as well.
Thank you.
What's that, Mum? She's showing me some. You got a photo of her next to the bed or in the lounge or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
everywhere.
Do you talk to these photos? As you walk past type thing, you know, when you're walking past and you,
Yeah.
hi Mum, or you know, it's because it's like she's listening to you talking to the photos, is what I'm being told. And
Oh,
seeing,
that's so cute. Yeah.
yeah. So keep doing it. You know, if you're walking
Yeah.
past and you're saying hi Mum, keep doing it because it means she is actually, she'll hear you every time. And have you got a dog that's passed as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dog time. I love when the dogs come through. Because Mum said to tell you she's got the dog. Okay.
Oh,
She's got the dog.
that is so cute.
It used to drive her a bit mad.
Yes.
Because she's come. It's like she's shaking her head like the damn dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting under her feet. I don't know if it got under her feet when she was here.
Yeah.
But it's like this dog's getting under her feet. Like, but a smile in the same process. Doggy gets sick as well.
Yeah. Just at around the same time, all three of them passed within probably 6-7 months of each other.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And you seriously have a strong soul. The fact that you probably don't feel like you have coped, but the fact that you are still here means you have coped. And
thank you.
You seriously have a strong, you're still smiling. You know what I mean? You probably don't feel like smiling most days, but you are still smiling and you're still here. You're a really strong soul. So don't,
thank you.
You know, don't tell yourself that you should be some further along this grieving process because it's so much, especially, you know, geez, losing one dog wrecked me. You know what I mean? To have this your dog, your mum and your grandma, that's a lot. You're stronger than you actually realise.
Thank you.
I'll help you see that. Also, so I'll send you a message. I'm going to end it up there now, but I'll send you a message and help
Thank
you
you so much.
With that healing side of it. All right?
Thank you. That was beautiful. Thanks so much.
You're so welcome. And thank you, you know, allowing yourself to be up on video. It's not easy. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm grateful and thanks. I'll chat to you soon, all right?
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank
you.
Bye.
See ya.